Yo, what's poppin', everybody? So it's the late night. We in here on the late night, getting it poppin'. Let me just go ahead and let me share up to the IG, because not everybody gets their notifications, so we gonna make sure that everybody is notified that we live, almost on time. Almost on time. So, how's everybody feeling after the spooky house? And if you don't know about the spooky house, then that means that you don't follow on IG. And if you don't follow on IG, what are you doing? Why are you not following? Okay. So, let me make sure that my content is contenting. And it is not. And I know why it is not, because I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi again. See, y'all gotta get on me. Y'all gotta remind me. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right. And we back. Little Bo peeped was popping. She said, oh no. No, don't say oh no, because yeah, it may take us a minute. But y'all know how I do. Regardless to whether we have the visual, I always got the audio for you though. Wait a minute, let me put my speaker up here. Because I know it seems like y'all are just looking at a dead screen right now, and that is not what is happening. Hey, y'all. I'm not coming on the screen, y'all. So we have 2 pieces of content that are uploading right now. And taking their sweet time, might I add. One of them says it went from 13 minutes to 59 to 2 hours to 1 hour to 39 minutes to 34. YouTube don't know what they want to do. You know what? That's all right. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm crunching. While we sit here and I get this thing set up, what's popping, everybody? So if you are not following this channel right here, why the heck not? I know that I have not posted in a couple of days, but I will get some live videos up here. This is my other channel called Catch This Live. So as you can see, I've already started 3 playlists. I have a Chrisean Rock playlist, I have a Soldier Boy playlist, and I have a Karzilla playlist. This is all their lives. The only thing that will be uploaded on this channel here is the lives. This channel is at Catch This Live. The way it is typed in here on the screen is the way that you will type it in to get to the channel. So if you want to see the live that we are discussing in its entirety or without the commentary, you can head over to that channel. And that's where you will find it, baby. But right now we only have these few videos up. We have 2 Chrisean, 2 of Soldier Boy. Oh, we have 1 of Soldier Boy and 3 of Karzilla. I will get the other 2 lives that Chrisean did, even though they're short up there. I will have Karlissa's lives from today, the past couple days up there as well when I get a chance, and many more I will be adding to that. So again, the name of this channel is called Catch This Live. Yes, because I'm also tired of everybody using other people's content and all that other stuff. So here you go. And I know sometimes y'all just want to watch the video in peace. Y'all don't want to hear nothing from nobody. So there y'all go. All right. All right. You subbed. See, winner chicken dinner. Thank you for subbing. And we have made 50-50 over here. Okay. It's still uploading. Okay, so I'm not going to hold y'all here because it is the late night. And I know y'all want to get this party started. Right. Right. So what I'm going to do is go over here to my Catch This Live. And I'm going to go to one of my playlists. And since we're talking about Car Cuckoo, we're going to play her on mute, of course, while we listen to the audio of this live. Now, this live is the live that she did earlier today. So let's get into it.
That's some scary shit there. Your baby girl is your twin, who, Callie? Right? That's some scary shit there. My sinuses are feeling so much better. And you know how I know it was sinuses? Because my tooth was hurting. And Lord knows I don't have no cavities. I go to the dentist regularly. I don't have no cavities, but it's starting to feel better. So I think it was definitely a sinus infection. So shout out to the person who told me to go get that, was it Sudafed? Had me together quick, honey. Y'all the doctors in here. Y'all don't know how much power y'all got, honey. was over there taking allergy medicine. As soon as y'all told me to get that sinus medicine, baby, I was all cleared up. So whoever said that the internet wasn't worth shit, they telling a goddamn lie. Y'all know everything in here. You hear me? And y'all the doctors. Y'all my new doctors.
So y'all know that she was upset yesterday, had the baby bottle on her face the other day because her sinuses was acting up. I'm saying that that's all the evil that she been saying and doing to the Chriseans that came back to roost and harvest. I ain't shit. But anyway, let's continue.
Get back. Puerto Rico is part of the U.S. Yes, girl. That's why they decided to go there. It was there or Hawaii. So I've been to Hawaii, but that's fine. I could go back, but they chose Puerto Rico. So I'm looking forward to that.
Can we skip ahead, y'all?
But I might be able to take my camera crew. They said I can't take. You know, I always fuck it up. My mouth is like, oh, I can't never. My husband say the same thing. My mouth always gets me in trouble, but that really shouldn't have nothing to do with my grandkids. And Jaden promised me the last time we fell out that our relationship wasn't gonna have nothing to do with the kids. So
at least she's admitting that her mouth is the problem. And she learned to shut that mouth sometimes, maybe things will be, when she gonna learn to listen to her husband is what I want to know. Because I don't see where he told her anything wrong. He told her right, all the way right. Shut your mouth.
She need to keep her promise. That's all I'm going to say about that.
She got nerve talking about somebody need to keep their promise. She need to keep her promise to us and shut her mouth and stop talking about the Chriseans. How about that?
Girl, yes, my mouth is reckless. I know. You're going to have to pray about it because I done already tried and it did not work, honey. Yes, honey. You know this Leo mouth, girl. 2.2 seconds, I'm right back on your ass.
Now, see, I got me a Leo. She not about to blame this on being a Leo. Okay? She gonna blame this where the blame needs to lie, in her lap. Shut your damn mouth. Stop feeling like you got a right to drag every damn body, because you don't. There's consequences to your actions, Carlos, and one of these consequences is you don't get to see your grandbabies. Oh, well.
Girl, you know I cannot go on baddies with this mouth. Them girls be done put my ass in the goddamn closet somewhere.
They ain't gonna put her in the closet. They gonna put her to the floor. If she think Chrisean kicked her in her head, she ain't seen nothing yet.
No, they do not want me on that damn show. Them girls be done locked my ass in the basement.
No, they be done mollywopped your ass into the basement.
You're passionate, that's all. That's really all it is, honey. I talk to them all the same way. If you see what the hell I said to my daughter this morning, honey, y'all probably would think I'm crazy. Y'all would probably send me to the motherfucking 5150 house if y'all see what I said to Callie this morning. You know, my kids could take it.
It's not that your kids can take it. It's that your kids have had no choice but to take it. Other people have options. They don't have to take it. They don't have to deal with it. And the fact that people keep excusing her ignorant, wrong-ass behavior at her big age. Child. Wait a minute, because I'm about to snap that picture right there. Sorry, because she looking real hurt.
Y'all can see they could dish it. They could take it. They ain't out here. They know my heart.
Your heart ain't the issue, it's your mouth.
I years that Jonathan Daddy done ran down the road with another woman. These motherfuckers, I tell you.
Hold on. Did she just say Jonathan's daddy ran down the road with another woman? That's what she said? That his daddy ran on down the road? And so basically Chrisean is there to pick up dog shit? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You not finna play with my girl like that. You is not finna play with my girl like that. Hold on. He what? He what? Who house he in? Free Blueface, the circus continue. That's Papa Blueface. Wait, let me play it again. Left, do it right, do it left, do it. That's in his house. But she said he done ran on down the road with another woman. Ain't that what she said just now? Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
He done ran down the road with a two-piece. Honey, I'm telling you, see, there go my mouth again. I can't help it. Lord knows I mean well. I just say what's on my heart.
No, you don't. You just run your mouth.
All I know is I won't never be cleaning up no dog shit for not now one of my kids, okay? Kelly got a cat and I won't scoop the poop at all.
But wasn't she up in his house cleaning the dog shit before? Wasn't that the problem when Blue Rock came up in there? She said she was already cleaning up after one dog, and now here came another. Oh, you was already scooping shit, bitch.
That's your job. Girl, no. They done all got a chance to show me they ass, honey. I ain't doing shit. She looked like a good dog picker-upper.
See what I mean? That mouth.
I'm going to try to get in there. I'm going to try my best to get in there, y'all. You know, sometimes you just got to lay eyes on them. But my friend in Columbus, the lady and the daughter that I posted, they went through hell at about the same time. We went through the same storm with our kids about the same time. And she just got her daughter back. And praise God, the stuff that they were saying and doing to each other, I would not have never thought they would make up, honey. But they is back together. And God bless her family. I am so happy for them. I'm a little jealous, but I'm happy. Because these kids, honey, they'll make you do something terrible.
Get into jail. She got to get into the jail. But Blue don't want her up there.
614 Columbus in the house. Wax says she only supposed to be using the studio. I don't know, honey. All I know is I don't know what happened to his daddy. What happened to the daddy? Did she make him disappear? What happened to his daddy, honey? I thought the daddy was the shit picker-upper. Okay? As long as the shit get picked up. Because them white folks do not play that dog shit on that damn yard, okay? Them white folks will call the HPO or whoever in the hell. Them white folks do not play that excessive dog smelling shit in that backyard. So somebody need to be over there picking that shit up. And I think the person who helped him get in jail should be the person picking it up. Fuck that. I love my son dearly, but he can't never ask me to pick up no more shit, work in no more restaurants, or none of that shit. Yeah, the HOA, them people, yes, girl, they do not. Them white people was on me when I was there, honey. They was complaining about that dog shit every damn time I seen them white people. Are you guys gonna get the dog shit up? I'm like, which is why I was so mad that he let her bring that other dog over there, knowing the dog don't have no kind of manners, and I just couldn't take no more dog shit.
Blue Rock ain't got no more manners. Blue Rock is more mannerable and listens better than Batman. The fuck is she talking about? It's just anything that has anything to do with Chrisean. You see how she try to demonize it, weaponize it, make it seem like it ain't shit. Talking about she seems like a worthy dog shit, pick her upper. Are we gonna get into it?
It ain't everybody's job. Like Wack told me just now, it ain't my business. I'm trying to accept that it ain't my business. Every hour of the day I try. I just can't, I just don't know how to do that.
That's the truth, Miss Poppington.
Jonathan don't do no cocaine. No, ma'am.
She a lie.
We don't do no drugs over here, baby.
She's a lie.
His mama didn't even smoke weed, okay?
Hold on. Hold on. Because didn't Carlissa get high? Didn't Carlissa smoke some weed before? I know I'm not tripping. Oh, wait a minute. The live over here, this live, child, she done smoked some weed before. I remember. I remember they got her to smoke some weed. I remember that. Okay? So she could save it. She could save it.
They all grown, girl. I know they all grown, but when you a real mother, grown don't mean grown to the mama. It mean grown to y'all. It mean wet behind the ears, funky tail cow. It mean something else to me. Smelling your phone. You know what it do.
First of all, grown is grown, whether you a mother or not. It's grown, is grown, is grown, is grown. Her kids is grown. She to mind her business.
Hey, baby. He needs to hire a dog walker. The dog too damn vicious for a dog walker, girl. The dog be done bit the walker, child, and the people on the block too.
So you want to talk about Blue Rock ain't got no manners, but now you talking about Batman is too vicious for a dog walker? Bitch.
They got the dog ready to eat somebody's ass up. No, he has not done no cocaine. I know my child. Now, he done did something when he was in high school and almost passed out, which I know. And I tried to give the little boy, when he was in Ohio for Christmas, Jaden, remember this, I tried to give both of them some of my headache medicine, and they were scared to take it. So I can't tell you. All I can tell you is when he go to do his sports and they drug test him, it's come back 0.
She talking about when this fool was in school playing ball and they drug test him. When's the last time Blue done played this for? You talking about when they go test him for him to do the boxing? Yeah. When's the last boxing match he had? He ain't been training. So what you talking about? And we seen the white residue in his nose, lady. We done seen the sugar, the booger sugar, the lies and delusions.
So I've been trying to call John's dad, looking for him and everything. She might have put him in a closet somewhere. I ain't seen him. Ain't nobody heard from him since she went over there. His feelings might be hurt. Who knows? We just gotta wait and see what happened. He could have just ran off with another little funky tail woman like his son do, honey. His daddy's still running around here. Okay? Doing that same shit. Bro, we gotta pray. Some of these mans, honey, that testosterone don't be going down.
The what?
Thank you, baby.
Hold on. Here's the thing that I don't get. I need this live to come up so I can pop my shit the way I need to pop my shit, because I can't pop it right now. Okay. The one that we listening to right now, I can't get the visual to. It's still taking its sweet ass time uploading. I wish y'all could see her right now. Sitting up here with this bathrobe on. Wait a minute. Oh no, it says it's processing. Sitting up here in this bathrobe that keeps slightly gapping open. And you a married woman? And what you worrying about? She's so jealous of the daddy. Now she worried about what Blue Dad doing. Right. And this wig, baby. It's the same wig that's playing in this video that she keep holding apart. Now listen. We gonna jump into the next live that she did. Well, no, we're not gonna jump into the next live she did. I don't know how long this damn live is, because I can't see.
Trust me, I know. I was all digging in all they shit. Rock shit, Jaden shit. I was digging for the shit, okay? Them nasty motherfuckers don't clean up nothing, okay? You gonna find whatever it is they doing, honey. I was digging and I was looking. I was living there with them. Them some alcoholics. Hennessy-aholic. And weed till they can't stop smoking it. I ain't never seen nobody light up something to smoke and then light up another one before they even finish that one. How much damn weed can you smoke? These kids, he didn't smoke no weed during that boxing time, girl. He was clean. He was going crazy. That's why he was smoking that Hennessy. Let that girl jump on me. He was going crazy when he couldn't smoke them tweeds, honey.
He was smoking the Hennessy. He was smoking the Hennessy. He was smoking the Hennessy. Lord.
Shit, all of them go crazy when they can't smoke them tweeds. I don't know. They got that from my daddy. My daddy been smoking weed since I was 2 years old. I don't smoke that shit. Okay, I like my lungs nice and pearly white. Okay, I like my lungs clean. I don't fuck around too much over here. Okay, I don't even like taking the medicine when my head hurt. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But they got that shit from my daddy. My daddy smoked that weed, honey. My daddy gonna smoke that weed for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And all my kids smoke that weed. My husband don't smoke that weed neither. He have a couple drinks here and there after a hard day's work, but honey, we don't do no drugs over here. And he was on that probation for almost 2 years going to piss in that damn cup. They would have had his ass like Kodak, honey. If he had anything other than what's legal, they'd have had his ass, honey, because he was taking that piss down there for them white folks regularly, okay?
How she know? She ain't been a part of his life. We seen him smoking. We seen it, Carlissa. We seen it. How was he not smoking when he was smoking the way she's saying that they was smoking? He was chain smoking right along with them. Wait a minute. I'm noticing something about my Catch This Live. Let me see something.
1,500 people over here, 16 million people over here. Soldier Boy had 2,000.
Okay, I had to see something because the picture, the video stopped moving, and that happens sometimes with my lives. It stops moving, but the audio keeps going. So we still got the audio, y'all. Honey, she said all her kids. All her kids. But how she know what he doing? We ain't seen him go down there to no probation. Huh? She wasn't taking him and dropping him off. Child.
He was taking that.
No, he wasn't taking that piss down there. Okay? Because she right. If he was taking it down there, he would have been locked up. So clearly he wasn't pissing in nobody's cup. But wait a minute, ain't weed legalized in California? So he might have been getting away with it because weed is legal in Cali.
Down there, and he ain't failed none of the drug tests. In California, don't give a fuck about none of that shit, okay? They will take your ass and book you right on in for a dirty urine, okay? Weed could be bad for your lungs, too. You ain't supposed to just be putting stuff in your lungs every day. No, I did not get the kids. Somebody inboxed me and said I could get them tomorrow. But I'm going to check on my son tomorrow, y'all. I'm going to go break down and check on him and try to put my eyes on him because I don't get no good sleep, wondering what he's thinking about, what he's doing in there, how his mind is feeling. You know, Jonathan ain't never been on no long punishment before. This got to be psychologically damaging somebody not to be able to get on their phone, not to be able to go outside, not to be able to, you know what I'm saying, do the hoochie coochie, all of that. Now that part is good. He gonna get to clean himself up, but my baby ain't never been on no punishment.
That's the problem. He ain't never been on no punishment. You could always tell a person that they never got their ass whooped. He ain't never got his ass whooped a day in his life. And that's what he need. A good, strong ass whooping. And that's what Rock provides. A good, strong ass whooping for him. That's what it is. Rock whoop his ass for all the shit she didn't whoop his ass for.
You ain't gonna win no argument against weed, girl. All I'm saying is, if you gotta smoke it that damn much, you got a problem.
So she admitting he got a problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on down there. I know some people that work at the county jail. I got some friends that know some friends. I'm gonna go on down there. They told me to come on down there. I'm his mama. I'm on his birth certificate.
But you ain't on his visitors list. Right, and taking her cameras with her. Excuse me.
Girl, I've been talking their business on Facebook because I didn't know about Instagram until they showed me, actually, which I bet they regret now. But I've been talking their business on Facebook since they was about 4-5 years old. They know this is what I do. I talk their business, whether it's good or bad. Geraldine. Girl, you got one of them old names, one of them old soul names. One of them 1920 names.
Yes, she did have a son that was in jail for 10 years. She went to go see him. Elise, I ain't messing with you talking about how the wig's sitting on her head. You know how the wig's sitting on her head.
He's probably not going to see me, but you know what? Just like he told them people I ain't never been to court, and that's a motherfucking lie. I'm just going to make sure that all of it is a motherfucking lie when they get ready to tell it. That's what we going to do.
We ain't never seen you down at the courthouse with him. We never seen you. We never seen you. We seen Jaden. We seen Chrisean. We seen Wack. We ain't never seen you, Callie, nor Dre. We ain't never seen none of them down there at the damn courthouse. None of them.
Y'all say you ain't gonna let me in. When I pull up to the house, I go right on in there and talk my shit like I've been doing.
No, she don't.
Why is Jaden not supporting him? Maybe she ready to move on with her life, which is her choice, honey. That's her choice.
So let's get this straight. So Jaden can move on with her life, but Chrisean can't move on with hers? Can we please make it make sense? Chrisean and him don't have a right to live their life the way they want to be together as they see fit. I wanted to come up on the camera. I know you motherfucking lying. I know you motherfucking lying. I know this lady ain't sit up here and say Jaden has a right to move on with her life. But Blue and Chrisean don't have a right to be together. Wasn't she just dragging Jaden, saying that Jaden's girlfriend was a bootleg version of her son? Wasn't she just doing that? I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not tripping. I know that's what I heard. I know that's what I heard. Child, let's see. Let's check on the status of us being able to actually watch this video. It's stuck at 16%. Let me check in here real quick. Where we at? 1922. That's where we at. 1922 in that video, excuse me. This video says 564 minutes, 547 minutes. It don't know what it want to do. 7, 9, 10, 16, 14, 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 27 minutes, 40 minutes, 35. This is pissing me off. Okay, you know what? Oh, we not finna do this whole video. This video is an hour long. She did a whole hour of this. Y'all want to keep listening to this one? Or y'all want to change and go into the last one that she did? She want Megan Thee Stallion for Blueface, we know. But Megan Thee Stallion don't want her. Don't want him. She don't want her neither. Because to be with him means she got to deal with her. Don't nobody want to deal with her? Go to the last one. All right, we're going to go to the last one because the last one is already uploaded and ready to go. And yeah, because I done had enough of Karzilla for one night with that one. I done had enough for one night with her. This worse than One Night in Paris, and I ain't never watched it. All right. So we're going to go to the one that I ended up clicking off on. Because, baby, when I tell you she was working my last good nerve, she was working my last good nerve. Okay, she was working my last good nerve. And let me see if I can get my setup the way that I like my setup. No. Why they won't give me my setup the way I like my setup? Look at my little locks all over the place, child. Okay, there we go. I got to stop sharing my screen so that I could get down there. Well, actually, y'all know the way I like my camera. I like my camera like this. So we're going to share the screen and we're going to get into it. Now, y'all know I like my screen over here. Fix my camera. Hey, y'all. I'm at work, y'all. So, let's get into it. Let me put my banner up. Let me put my banner up across the screen because, you know, motherfuckers be liking to steal. We're not going to do the stealing. Let's do the ticker across the bottom. Let's get situated. All right. Now let's get into it.
And I gave him draws. He wanted free ball. Why he be out here talking to my friends? Don't you, Carter? Turn that shit down. Turn it down, ma'am. Ma'am, turn it down. Because your brother's in jail. It's enough to ruin your life, ain't it? You only did one day. It felt like your life was ruined. Rock done blew up her air mattress inside the studio because Blue said no walking into house. I know that's right, girl.
Okay, y'all. Sorry.
Put the fucking blow up mattress in the goddamn studio. Stay in that one room. Shit. You
Okay, hold on, y'all.
know it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get the money for the rent.
Okay, let's hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Let me see if YouTube could explain to me. Okay, well, it's telling me this. I don't even understand what the hell is going on.
Turn that shit down. Turn it down, ma'am. Ma'am, turn it down. Because your brother's in jail. That's enough to ruin your life, man. You only did 1 day. It felt like your life was ruined.
Okay, so let's see if it plays better.
Inside the studio because Blue said no walking into house. I know that's right, girl.
Oh, I shouldn't have touched nothing. So
just put the fucking blow up mattress in the goddamn studio. Stay in that one room. Shit. You know.
okay. Turn my camera back on. Let me get my get up the way I like my get up. Okay, they're good.
Oh, it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get the money for the rent. And you can't rap. That wasn't rapping. Did you see Bodine's post? Bodine like, oh shit, how y'all got me in this bullshit? Did you see it, Callie? Bodine said, how y'all got me in this bullshit? Screen recording.
See, this is why people that be down in the comment section in her lives, I be scoping the scenery. I be seeing some of them down in the comment section in our live as well. Y'all be seeing them too, because y'all be sending me the screenshots. This broke down Dollar Tree version of Tina Turner that she giving right now with this hair. Child, I can't. It's giving, I'm too invested in my children. It's giving, how the fuck do you still have a husband? I said this, I said this, I said this, I said this. I'm going to keep saying this because I believe in every fiber, with every fiber of my being, that it is the T.I. truth. She is jealous. I wish I would be this invested in my kids' business. If y'all follow me on IG, y'all know for a fact that something was said last night and I said, I don't know you like that. Because I don't even want to be in your business like that. I don't. I don't want to be in your business like that. I got my own life and my own problems. And unless you bring your drama to me, I'm not trying to be in your drama. I don't know any mama in their right mind this is obsession with her children. Girl, she make my eyebrows itch and my ass want to spit. Do you hear me? I understand a mother's love. I understand being overprotective of your children. I understand all of it. I understand it. But this right here, this ain't healthy. This ain't healthy. Somebody help her.
Phone calls and shit. I bet you he won't say nothing else. I seen it, child. I seen all that shit today. That's too much. Look like he been getting some of the snooky. Look like he was getting some of the... No, now. Did you hear me? Okay, so I said what time? No, I'm giving like somebody said their brother locked up with Blue. This is getting so messy. I just got off Bonnie Page.
I really wish you stop saying that. I don't look like a judge, honey. I
She
am
didn't
a
give up. She was
security,
on too.
a shift supervisor at the security. I don't look like a judge, honey. I don't want to be a judge.
I know how it feels to have your son locked up. Mine been locked up for 5 years now. Ooh, girl, I know how much. I done did one of them too.
Can y'all hear her okay?
She did a show. She got a bag. Thank God. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Believe it or not, Jaden is a better person than Chrisean. Everybody got some good in them. Cool, mama. I'm just coming on. Child, I'm just coming.
Hold on. Did she say, believe it or not, everybody got some good in them? She gonna flip the script in a minute.
On too. I've been sitting over here singing karaoke with Callie. Well, she was singing karaoke.
Whack.
Hey,
No.
girl. No, Brodeen confirmed she lying. She's delulu.
Okay, wait. Who's worse, Karzilla or Whack? I say Whack. You know why I'm gonna say Whack? Because Whack is his manager, not his mama. At least his mama got a reason to be the way that she is and act the way that she act because she his mama. Whack ain't no kin to them. So to me, it's worse. I'm lying. I'm lying. She Whack. She worse than Whack. She worse than Whack. I had to think about that for a second. Whack is an outsider, so you expect him to do some of the shit that he doing. Carlissa, his mama, she know better. Carlissa worse. Final answer. Y'all are saying Whack. Okay, you know what? Y'all saying, nah, you right, Whack. So let me tell you why I was going to say Whack. Because Whack is unpredictable and Whack would actually do bodily harm. Carlissa, she just going to run her mouth. But Whack run his mouth and he can't be trusted. So I'm going to stick with Whack. I'm gonna stick with whack. Let me see what y'all saying. Y'all saying whack. Uh-huh. Yep, blue out. She gonna be rock friend again. Carlissa flip flop more than anyone I know for real. Nah, you right, whack. I think Carlissa worse for sure. They both equally bad. They both need to get them some business. Yes, whack is bad. You were right the first time. She's worst, the worstest. He's dangerous. Right, that's what I'm saying. He's dangerous. And whack want a restraining order so if Chrisean calls the police, he can have her put it. I want to see the paperwork. I say whack because he's a bigger platform to spew his vile lies about Chrisean. That's why I said whack. They're both pretty horrible. Karzilla is weird about his sex stuff. Ew, she is. Somebody said they equally, Elise said they equally. Yeah, it's true. Whack will pay somebody else to do some funky ish. That's what I'm talking about. Whack probably reported blues since he's an informant. Whack is nasty and mean. He manipulates a lot of negative stuff against Chrisean and Chrisean Jr. The hate Whack has for Chrisean is dangerous. Absolutely, Austin. That's why I had to sit back like, wait a minute. Hold on. Because Carlissa just going to bump her gums and talk and run her mouth. He going to bump his gums and talk and run his mouth, but he'll get somebody to do something to her. And act behind the scenes and sneaky and get away with some snitches get stitched. They'd make a great couple. Oh my God, I am not here for Carlissa and Whack 100 to be a couple. I ain't even going to hold you. Whack, he said he has a restraining order against her in case she calls the police. He can put her out of Blue's house. I don't believe that. Chrisean was getting a restraining order on Whack. I don't know about that. Listen, I don't know nothing, but anything is possible, okay? Whack gives me scorned lover vibes with Chrisean. I'm sick of Whack targeting Chrisean. I think he wanted her and mad he can't have her. I really wish that Chrisean would really get away from this whole situation. It's too much. I need a break from both of them. Yeah, Carlissa is real in real life is scared of Rock, but Whack is scary by himself. Okay, Whack is feeding Blue all the negativity. Now I think about it, Whack is extremely dangerous. Right. She lies about all of them. Both are about clout and scared. The cameras that are probably all over his house, both are just as dangerous. Carlissa ain't dangerous, Tiffany. I was thinking that earlier. She ain't dangerous. She don't pose no physical threats to anybody. She just running her mouth. But Whack has. Let me shut up.
Blue and a stalker. Blue won't even call her from jail. Thank you for the episode. Loved it. Oh my God, that episode was so good, you guys. I'm so inspired from that episode. I'm so inspired. You are not going to believe what's coming next Sunday. We're going to have the DNA results once and for all. The DNA results will be in by next episode.
Neither one of
I
them the
got a
daddy.
super duper surprise for y'all next episode that's really going to shake it. So make sure if you're not subscribed and you're not following along, you go follow along. Because next Sunday gonna have you ain't gonna cry as much. You're gonna cry a little bit, but you ain't gonna cry as much as today. I think I cried 3 times. Who cried 3 times during the episode? Did you cry, Callie? You did? I had 3 cries. Did you hear from Jay and Ken? That heifer ain't called me back for me to see my babies, but she didn't block me, so that probably mean like next week. That's how she played me last year. So if she was still mad and didn't want me to see him, she would have blocked me immediately.
She ain't finna have them kids next weekend neither.
I did my application. I'm just waiting to be approved. Callie said I need to get my ass right down there. Why do y'all make these lies about people find something else to talk about? Girl, we gonna talk about what in the fuck we want to. Get your black ass off this phone. Get your ass off of here. We gonna talk about what in the hell we wants to. How is she crazy when she in that boy's house? Girl, all of this is crazy.
You see, she couldn't answer that. She couldn't answer how the girl crazy and she living in his house. She just gonna dismiss it and say they all crazy. Girl.
It really was a good episode. Thank you, love. Lovey 1970. That was absolutely a good episode. Shout out to the editing, because baby, we got some new people on the edit team, and that shit is looking like a movie. Carlissa, I thought you were trying to get Junior over there. Why you? I ain't bashing nobody. When did you hear me bash somebody? I'm gonna laugh at these motherfuckers until the wheels fall off. But when did you see me bash somebody? It ain't even worth bashing. Remember, she said I'm not relevant enough to be her grandchild's grandmother. I'm not relevant enough, so leave me the fuck alone about it.
That ain't what she said. That ain't what she said. Hold on, y'all.
Wrong with it.
Hold on.
She always like speaking on my name and shit on the stories. Like, bitch, you know you're not valid enough to talk on my behalf. I don't tell you shit. I don't know you like that. You don't talk. You don't got a relationship with your grandson. When you first saw him, that was the only time you was going to see him.
Did y'all hear what she said? She said, you're not valid enough to speak on me. I don't even talk to you. I don't tell you nothing. And you don't have a relationship. You're not valid enough to talk on her behalf. Thank you. See, I'm gonna pull out the receipt every time. Y'all see how quick I went to that damn receipt? I knew where it was, how to get to it. Oh yeah, yeah. So tell another lie. Tell another lie.
I ain't relevant enough to be in her life. Apparently ain't nobody relevant enough.
That ain't what she said. You ain't valid enough to speak on her. She never said you wasn't relevant enough. But you see how she in her feelings?
Well, we're going to find out who the baby daddy is next Sunday. So we ain't going to talk about it till next Sunday.
Her saying that she's not valid enough to speak on her behalf bruised her ego, brought her down a notch, and let her know I don't even speak to you. She said the first time she seen her grandson was going to be the last time she was going to see him, which means she had no intentions of allowing you to be in the grandson's life. Did she forget? See, she run her mouth so much she be forgetting what she says. That's her problem. That's her problem right there. But don't get up here and lie on this World Wide Web, because I'm going to bust you every time.
I don't want to cuss out the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give the middle finger to the wrong person. So we're going to wait till next Sunday. Hey, Bree, you should have came over and had a cocktail with us.
Wait a minute, Jocelyn. She's not. You said, how did she get the DNA from Junior? She ain't talking about Junior. She talking about Dre. She ain't know who Dre daddy was. She had to go do a DNA for Dre to find out who the pappy was. Girl, you got to catch up, Mustard. We got to catch you up, Mustard.
Blue Love Rock. I don't see it. I ain't seen it yet. I ain't even seen him claim the infant, let alone the woman. I believe it when I sees it.
No, you good, Jocelyn. I ain't seen him claim the infant, let alone the woman. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't say nothing about that. I can't say nothing about that.
Heard one phone call where he told Jaden he loved her. That's the only call I heard from the jail. Let me go subscribe right now and binge watch it. Is there an app? Yes, the link is in my bio for you to go binge watch. You have until tomorrow. That's why I put the episode out early to watch season 1. Season 1 gonna fall off, so you don't want to be the one going on there to jump on season 2. You got to go watch when we first started, when we didn't have the right people and the right editing. You got to go watch the growth, if anything, because you might want to do this for yourself. So you might want to go watch that. I shares everything, right down to the crust on my drawers. Okay, I ain't got no crust no more.
No more.
Shit drying up.
Or shit drying up.
Y'all hassling this lady about a baby she didn't make. Okay? And the baby's mama said she don't want me. So leave me alone. Now.
Leave them alone.
I wrote Blue. I hope he gets it. I'm pretty sure he will. He will appreciate all of that love. Because you know he be reading comments. So if he read comments, he gonna read letters. When Dre asked if he'd be wrong to cry, I felt so bad for him. It was like he really wanted to, but he didn't know if that was okay. Because when you don't have a dad and you never seen a man cry before, you don't know what you can and can't do. That's why I'm like, boy, you could do... If you could cuss your mama out on the internet, motherfucker, you could cry if you want to, right, Kelly? If you could cuss your mama out on the internet, baby, you can cry if you...
And you proud about that? You happy about that? That your children cuss you out. Okay.
Want to. Soon you will have 11 grandkids. Girl, bye.
Girl, hi.
I can't stand for people to play games with children. Girl, me either. My grandparents ain't never did it. I ain't never did it. I wouldn't let Callie do it. Girl, Callie called herself. Talking about she ain't, them motherfuckers ain't seeing her baby neither. I said, use a lie. I snuck over there about 3-4 times before she caught me. And took that baby, took my grandbaby over there to his other side and sat there while they did their visits. If I'm lying, I'm frying. Okay.
All right. That's why. That right there. That's why. That's why. That's why don't nobody want their kids around you. But I done told y'all that was why. Because Callie ain't got no choice. That's why. I wish a bitch would sneak my kids somewhere. I wish my mama would sneak my kids round to somebody's house after I done said they can't see my kids. I wish. I wish my mama would. I wish she would. But let's continue.
Okay. You are telling a lie. You caught me. I took your baby over. Yes, I took him over there twice, and you said the third time you caught me and said you was going with me. Remember? So you went and bombarded the visit and sat at the table looking stupid with me. You don't remember that? You forgot? She forgot.
No, you lying.
He ain't forget, and they ain't forget. Okay, this mama's live. Mama, I love you. Good night, my love. When you want to sleep? Oh, because when you was on live, it was cool. I'm not telling all your business. That's not your business. That part was my business.
How is that not Callie business? Make it make sense. How is it not Callie business? That's Callie business. How you know Callie wanted people to know that she didn't want her babies over there with people?
How y'all saying he loved Chrisean? Have y'all ever seen or been in love? Y'all standards are low. Tell them again. Like, who the fuck wants somebody to love them like this? I don't know what they talk about, child. Now, I know I taught Jonathan better than this. Girl, she said typical black people. Is she trying to be prejudiced on here? Everyone needs to be a friend like Bree. Yes, girl, it's so hard not to be her bestie because she's my assistant. So it's so hard not to be her bestie. I don't know. I'm stuck in the middle. I'm stuck in the middle. We might have to be besties and get a new assistant or something. The link to the show is in my bio. If you click the Patreon link in my bio, it'll give you smooth access to watch episodes 1 through 10. There's 10 episodes on season 1 and season 2, and we're getting ready to start season 3. Now, as you know, season 1 and 2 was all the bullshit. We done fought, we done rode, we done argued, we done. Now it's time to start figuring out how to make this money do what it do. It's time to start investing in bigger projects. You can't believe she took them back. Girl, we don't know that yet. The jury's still out on that one. Blue loves Jaden, setting her up, making sure she right regardless. Absolutely. Whether you with me or not, you all set up. I'll subscribe tomorrow. Will I see all the episodes? Yes. I think when they get ready to make room for season 3 tomorrow night, they will take off season 1. So you have all day and all tomorrow to watch all of episodes 1 and 2. The first season, there's like they were only like 30-minute episodes, so you could binge watch those real quick. You could binge watch all of season 1 real quick. It started being close to an hour on season 2 per y'all request. So when y'all started asking for longer episodes,
Why does the phone always make this noise? It's annoying.
or TV, it was like watching almost 20 episodes up and available. Turns out that I'm the only one that has the only like rhythm going. Without him, don't need him. I really do. Wouldn't want your baby to have or TV. It was like I was on her side. But I do appreciate her accepting my text messages and seeing my concerns that I want to see my kids. You can watch the episode. The link is in my bio. There are almost 20 episodes up and available right now. Hey, One Man, One Vision, that show was off the hook. The music was right. The sound was right. Everything was just right. It was just so perfect. It was almost like it wasn't even a show or TV. It was like watching somebody's real life. It was edited perfectly. These BM be bitter and unhappy. Who would want their baby daddy have a grandma? Girl, who wouldn't want your baby to have a grandma? Girl, do you know my grandmas used to fight over me? It's my turn. No, it's my turn. No, it's my turn. Let me comb her hair. Let me do this. Like, I had the... the cream of the crop. So I feel bad for these kids. I really do.
It's that I'm better than shit that I be talking about.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's hard for him. He really, really, really told me that he supports my show, supports what I'm doing. Turns out that I'm the only one that has the only like rhythm going. Without him, don't need him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have knew that all along. And I appreciate that. Like,
We're going to stop right here. I can't do no more. You don't need him. You got motion without him. But you used him to get there. You used Rock's name to continue to get there. You ain't self-made. You got that off the back of somebody else. And you continue to get it off the back of somebody else. Let's be real. Let's call things things. Now, tomorrow, I will be getting off of work and we will be seeing this. You see who this is? This is nasty ass Sharp, the ex-pimp. And it's Latifah on No Jumper. And it premieres tomorrow at 4 p.m. Taseki on Fighting on Baddies, Meeting Blueface, and Growing Up with Chrisean. Taseki talks about growing up in Baltimore with her sister Chrisean, her very rough upbringing, changing scenery for a better life, baddies, and more. This gonna be good. Love her. Can't wait. I'd rather listen to a room full of people chewing than watch baddies. I'm gonna like that. I'm the 6th comment, gang. We ready for this? Taseki69. I don't know if that's on the screen. It's not on the screen. But yes, this is tomorrow. Have you noticed that Sharp is interviewing all her ops? He's the same one that did the interview with Bonnie Lachey. He's got a thing for her ops. It's very obvious. It's very obvious. No Jumper, which is affiliated with WAC 100, because Adam 22 is a part of the No Jumper family. So it's no surprise that, No Jumper would want to interview Taseki. Okay. So this is from World Star Hip Hop. Now, a lot of y'all may have watched this. I'm not really sure how I feel about this, but we're going to review it because it's in the titles. But this is the WAC 100 from World Star Hip Hop video. Oh yeah, Sharp is very upset on how Chrisean called him a bitch and the way she said it. The way she was coming at him like she was going to dog walk the shit out of him. Yeah, he still feel a way about that. But she said what she said and she meant it. Okay, she meant it. She was finna dog walk your ass, Sharp. So if you read down here, you see that the subtitles were put in. It says WAC. Remember I was fighting the strikes? Now people were asking, did he say Chrisean's cousin? He didn't say Chrisean. He said Deshaun. See, this Deshaun first cousin. And he's talking to the lawyer about the dude, the bailiff. But you see Chrisean and him is going inside. But the bailiff, okay? The bailiff's cousin. But let's take a listen. Let's do the playback. Let's speed it up just a little bit. Okay.
He's completely right, because I was caught up in the middle of all that.
Well, first of all, there were no arrests made other than Cash Jones.
WAC 100, most famously known for arguing on Clubhouse, has been exposed as a confidential informant in paperwork recently released by defendant Money Mark.
Now, I'm not sure if this paperwork is factual or not. I'm only playing this because y'all were talking about this, but everything is allegedly according to what is alleged, because we don't know if any of this is true. And this is what I mean when I said that when it comes down to videos that have a computerized voice, I'm a little leery of them. But let's go ahead, let's review this, and then we're going to shut it down for the night.
Mark and Stutter Box. Before we play the recording of Money Mark, who was the main defendant in this case, confirming WAC is back, let's take a look back to when WAC himself spoke on this case and admitted to meeting with the feds and also saying they owe him a favor.
Once they hit my motherfucking home office, that's when they called the search off. Because in the home office, it then discovered the house and cars and everything they thought was up under my name. That had that living beyond the means excuse to come in there was all up under different corporations.
WAC is claiming that FBI did not know his house was not in his name before entering his home, and once they found his paperwork in his home office, they called off the search. How does the FBI not have this information prior to search? Search warrant.
My attorney, we go down to the federal building on Wilshire Boulevard, right up to 405. We go up top. Now I get up top, I'm tripping, nigga. So when I tell the motherfuckers, hey, look, y'all raided my house, y'all had motherfuckers cuffed up in my house, y'all did all this shit, you know, and y'all know damn well I was clean, y'all embarrassed me, this, that, we followed the suit. When we get outside with my attorney, 2 officers that's depicted in there came to the front of me, and my attorney said, hey, look, man, let this shit go. This shit gonna fuck, you know, this ain't gonna look good on us. We didn't know you, that boy put us on you, right? But we owe you one.
Wack is explaining going down to the federal building tripping and basically the detectives telling him on the spot that stuff.
Now they said that they owe him one. Now I don't know if any of that is true. Everything is alleged according to what has been everything is allegedly according to what has been alleged. Okay, let's just say that. But allegedly, we heard him say that the Fed said that he owes them one. Don't know if this is actual factual. I don't know. But we gonna watch it, and then we gonna discuss it. Right, that's what I'm saying. Sipping tea. I'm gonna rewind it, cause we gonna rewind it just a little bit.
Gonna fuck, you know, this ain't gonna look good on us. We didn't know you, that boy put us on you, right? But we are. Me and my attorney said, hey, look, man, this, that, we followed the suit. Well, look, y'all raided my house.
Okay.
FBI not have this information prior to search warrant.
My attorney, we go down to the federal building on Wilshire Boulevard, right up to 405. We go up top. Now I get up top, I'm tripping, nigga. So when I tell the motherfuckers, hey, look, y'all raided my house, y'all had motherfuckers cuffed up in my house, y'all did all this shit, you know, and y'all know damn well I was clean, y'all embarrassed me, this, that, we followed the suit. When we get outside with my attorney, 2 officers that's depicted in there came to the front of me, and my attorney said, hey, look, man, let this shit go. This shit gonna fuck, you know, this ain't gonna look good on us. We didn't know you, that boy put us on you, right? But we owe you one.
Wack is explaining going down to the federal building tripping and basically the detectives telling him on the spot that Stutterbox told us on you. This seems a little odd that detectives would give up someone who is supposedly working for them name, and also beg to drop the lawsuit and let us owe you a favor. Wack has told this story on several occasions, changing it up a little each time.
When I got up to the top floor, we went to go get my personal belongings, me and my attorney. When I saw the 2 women with that FBI flak jackets come out, that Stutterbox would always invite to dinner when we was eating at Stevie's on the Strip. That's when I knew what time it was. When we come off the elevator, I see a bunch of people in FBI flag jackets. Guess who one of the persons I see? A fucking female from New Orleans that asked about the 5 keys.
Sounds like a scene from Power. Was it one or was it 2 women? Now
did y'all catch that? Because he said that it was the females. So it was 2 females, and it was 1 female. And you actually sipping tea. I got a story time. Police served a warrant on one of my apartments a long time ago. They served a warrant on my apartment, and I had just moved in that apartment. Had only been there for 3 weeks, and they served a warrant. My apartment was vacant for 2 months before I moved in. The people who was living there prior to me, they had underneath observation. When they raided my house, we weren't the people that they were looking for, and we sued because it was a wrongful raid of my apartment. So sometimes they watching and sometimes they not. But I don't know. I don't know nothing because anything is possible. But this right here, let's continue.
Now Whack 100 decides to use his favor the detective promised him and calls it in. Listen to how easy it is for Whack 100 to get the information. These is words coming from Whack, and like he always says, the truth could never be considered disrespect.
I'm sitting back. I call my attorney. I said, hey, yo, call that officer. I need to have a word with him. Yo, didn't you say that Stutterbox is a cooperant for you? Yeah. Documented on paper. Yeah, documented. He's a CI. Been that for 6-7 years. You got the paper and all, whatever y'all use. Yeah, we got that. Okay, yo, contact this dude. Have them call Stutterbox to the stand. Yeah, I called it in that day, and I did too. But I used the card, and that was it.
Stutterbox alleges that Whack 100 was caught on a wiretap with Dale Dog conspiring to commit murder. This is
I can't. Why they doing it like that?
why his house was raided and led him to working with the police as back.
So it's always been a back and forth as to who was the actual informant between Stutterbox and Whack 100.
Box explains to Juice M's that Whack gave up his address.
His house got raided because he was on the wiretap with Dog, you know.
What is Mark saying I had to do with the case, bro?
Like, listen, in the paperwork, it said you tried to call Dog, remember?
I tried to
And he
call
won't take
Dog.
your call. And I sent it to you. And he
I
said,
called
he
the
wouldn't
dog.
take
I
it.
called
He
the
wouldn't take
dog. That whole Main Street shit, that was your play. I had nothing to do with it. I was a victim. I was a victim. I was a victim.
There you have it, Whack admitting to being a victim on the case, talking to Dale Dog and also saying Money Mark was completely right.
Dude that spoke on Shaq, he's completely right. Because I was caught up in the middle of all that.
Stop Googling how to make money online and looking into things like dropshipping and consulting, affiliate marketing, or starting a business, or any of that typical stuff.
Baby, I don't know nothing because anything is possible.
Paperwork on wiretap, right?
So Stutterbox confirmed that Whack was included in his paperwork
On the Main Street,
on the Main Street case,
which he wasn't charged. But this guy is saying the only person that was arrested
was Cash Jones.
If Greg's credibility hurts the findings of the entire task force or not?
Well, first of all, there were no arrests made other than Cash Jones.
But when you get to discovery, was part of that the actual wiretap?
The whole transcript. I got the whole transcript. The whole transcripts of the whole wiretap.
And do you, in that paperwork, do you see your conversation with Cash Jones in the transcript?
That was the initiating. When they started recording.
Right. Cash Jones.
In the paperwork they put him as that BACK. And
right.
I kept asking
a Whack boy in a minute.
The lawyers like, who the fuck is? I ain't talking to no that.
Nasty.
And they said, nah, that's Whack. So they put him in that because he a brother. So
Wow.
Okay.
Was this back also referred as confidential source number 2?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Well,
That's nasty work. We don't even need to play no more of that. You got.
Met him with the homie Stutterbox. That's how I first came to meet Whack, was through the homie Stutterbox, right? When I met him, dude was driving trucks, seemed to be cool. Box was like, yo, this was his neighbor across the street. He seemed to be cool. When Stutterbox defected, Whack picked up the phone and was basically being the interim, the middleman. Because he was telling me Stutterbox was defected, and I was like, okay. But my whole thing is, if he defected, why are you fucking with him?
right. So he says that Stutterbox defected, and then you get some phone calls asking to speak to someone else, right?
Yeah, he called me.
How many
He called me, man. It was a series of calls, 4 or 5 calls. He wanted to reach out to the homie, rest in peace, Dale Dog. And I don't give out nobody now.
Right.
So I called the homie Dale Dog. I'm like, yo, homie, you want to holler at this dude or what? Because you keep calling me. And he was like, nah, I'm good on that. I don't want to holler at you.
So at some point you get.
You don't want to do no hollering?
Whack Hunt Cash Jones.
Hell no.
And when he contact you, what did he contact you concerning?
He wanted to reach out to Dale Dog, rest in peace. And he wanted to give Dale Dog some information that he had gotten from Stutterbox, right? It's like he was getting information from Stutterbox on what his plan was and what the get down was going to be. And he wanted to talk to the homie and talk to him. And Dog wasn't getting on the line with him. And he kept blowing me up because he wanted me to get him on the line.
Smart man. Rest in peace to Del Dog, man. So he's talking about the phones is being compromised. Is that one of the things that he told you?
Well, the homie Del Dog never trusted dude. Follow me. Right. So Dog didn't know was the lines compromised or was they wired up for sound or not. He just wasn't going to change it.
Now let's jump into two more situations Wack 100 himself discussed about his...
This is a lot of information that was given within. But now here's my thing. I'm going to have to go pull some research on this, but everything is allegedly, okay? Because it's nothing for you to take a clip of an audio from here, a clip of an audio from there, and a clip of an audio from there and compile a video, okay? And we must also remember, just because it's World Star Hip Hop doesn't make it factual, because they are still a blogger. They are still a gossip column or whatever you want to say. All right. Oh, shit. Sorry, y'all.
Encounters with the FBI.
Feds just called my phone 2 hours ago.
What are you talking about?
I seen the shit, right? So first, I've been trying to get gang passport cleared. I said, maybe it's the, the passport people, right? So I said, I ain't gonna answer. Let me put the recorder on, then call. I called back. Niggas straight feds. So they asked me, have I been threatened? I said, what? What are you talking about? They talking about the boy, right? So that let me know they on his line. They didn't heard something.
Information has been provided that you had some disagreements with Mr. Prince. Are you familiar with him?
I mean, I know who he is, but I don't have no issues with Mr. Prince.
Okay. So,
I mean, a disagreement is a disagreement. I don't know how that factors in the FBI.
well, I think Mr. Jones,
First of all, let's stop there. If you recorded an FBI agent, would you be dumb enough to play it on the internet? Exactly, Angel. They had an issue. Do you think you would get away with posting a recording of you and an FBI agent? I don't believe that. I don't believe this phone call.
YouTube videos going back and forth with him calling you a snitch and you calling him one and all of that would be where we were.
Why would the FBI use the word snitch? They use informant. Snitch is a street term. It is not a Fed term. It is not a law enforcement term. They do not say my snitch. They say CI, confidential informant. The only time I've ever heard law enforcement use the word snitch is when they talking to somebody on a street level. And even then, I don't know about anywhere else, but in New York, they use the word rat. Yeah, your friend is in there ratting on you right now. That's what they say here. But I don't know of no FBI agents using the term snitch.
Received information that there was possibly a disagreement.
Wack hired a crisis actor to impersonate the FBI. He posted a screenshot of his call log and bureau was spelled wrong. Was this Wack way of alerting the authorities he has issues with Jay Prince? Wack has threatened 9,000 people on the internet, threatened to put a bag on people's head, claim he supplied guns to gangs.
Them same niggas you talking about when they went to war, guess what they had to come see to get their tools, bro? Pick you all up. Whack. Crip nigga gotta come see me.
Why would the FBI be calling a big-time gangster like Wack 100 to make sure he's okay? Unless there is a relationship between the two parties which could have started when the felon was caught in Texas with firearms. Wack has accused rapper T.I. of snitching for only serving 1 year for illegal firearms, claiming that there was no way he could have only got that little time without telling. Wack 100 alone with his brother was arrested in Texas for unlawful carrying of a firearm by a felon. There was never a court date, no discovery on file, just a brief in support of motion to suppress. The case was dropped in 2011 in the interest of justice. Wack needs to do what he asked everyone else to do. Produce the paperwork, not just the order to dismiss. Explain how a felon gets caught with guns crossing state lines. What happened to your co-defendant?
Here is how you can generate all this
Definitely a topic worth researching into a little bit deeper. What I am going to say is that will have to go on the Patreon. That will have to go on a Patreon. Boom, 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 boom. The feds did not call him. You heard me, Angel? So, it's something that is definitely worth looking into. I know that it has been alleged a lot. This is not the first time that we've heard this. This is not the second time that we've heard this. But we need concrete proof and evidence for it to be valid. Right now, everything is alleged. We don't have any proof of this. This is just something that is being talked about. This is a topic that has circulated before. It's always been something that's been rumbling underneath the surface of things, but we don't know. I mean, it would make sense though, right? On why he would be so comfortable with getting online and basically snitching on his illegal activities and nothing ever comes to pass. He never catches no heat, never catches no flack. It makes sense. It makes sense. But again, we don't have any proof. We don't have no proof of that. Now, while this was very, it had its moments where it was jaw-dropping, like, again, we don't have any proof of anything. So please don't go stating stuff as if it is actual factual, because you don't have any proof of that. You just have a content creator, a very popular channel that is regurgitating. So we will be keeping our eyes on this, most definitely. Okay, and Henny about Blueface. Did you hear Wax say Blueface had been violating his probation and was on the run? He made Blue turn himself in, but he probably lying about that too. Yeah, no, that's not what I heard. What I heard was they kept postponing the date and they wouldn't postpone it any longer. So he ended up going in to Click City. That part, just like Keefy D. Keefy D was out here running his mouth basically admitting to the shit that he did for years before he got caught. But he did get caught. So I know he was blaming Jay Prince for the unaliving of Takeoff. But this goes back even further than that, Angel. This goes way back. These allegations been out here for years about him. So, but I do want to thank y'all for sharing, for spending time and sharing space and energy with me. It's 3:47 on the East Coast. I know it's only 12:47 on the West. I don't know what time it is on the other side of the world, but thank y'all for being here. Right, since Suge Knight, exactly. There's a lot there. That's why I said this may have to go on Patreon or maybe even on Twitch or something. Maybe it'll have to be a members only. Maybe I will have to break down and do a members over there on Straight Henny period. No, matter of fact, I could do it over here soon. So we could do members only chats and stuff like that over here soon. So I'm going to end this live, and I'm going to say when y'all rest well. And I will see y'all on the flip side. Peace, y'all.